So, oh god, why is this playing? So, I read. Crap, I'm gonna have to look at what these numbers are. This is terrible. Right, so bring up the list and then scroll to the top. Is this it? This is it. So, I read 4, Volume 2. It's good. Although, was expecting it to. I was told that it was written in 2010. It wasn't. It was written in 1998. It just says 2010 on the Wikipedia page because they count when the volumes are released instead of when the issues are released. Then I read 4 Volume 3. Also good. Wait, which one did... There's one of that had something to say. I don't remember what it was. Volume 2 is quite... well, it's what feminists would call sexist if the genders were swapped. Because, basically a bunch of women always talk about, what what they would do if they had just 5 minutes before, and if it were men talking about what they would do if they had 5 minutes with, I don't know, say Jane Foster. That would, people would have called that sexist, but no one calls it sexist because it's a woman talking about having 5 minutes with a man. I wouldn't call it sexist, but anyway. So after Volume 3, I read... Why is this not called Volume 4? Oh, that's weird. 4, God of Thunder. It's good. After that, I read 4, Volume 4. It's good. Where am I? Is that... Right, so and then... But what is that? Crap. I also read The Mighty 4. It's good. I'm doing this in a terrible order, by the way, because Wikipedia hasn't really ordered that good. I shouldn't be blaming Wikipedia. It's not Wikipedia. So after that, it is The Mighty 4 Volume 2. And what I hope is finally... Wait, hold on. Okay, so I thought I was done with the 4, but I'm not. I haven't. I literally just... Sorry, I was opening a bottle. I literally just bought this. So I haven't read it yet. I'll do a review when I finish it, tomorrow. It's just with you probably noticed when I was reading a bunch of Ms. Marvel, when Ms. Marvel released. Same with Moon Knight. I didn't do it with Doctor Strange because I was a lazy bastard at the time. I forgot to do research in the what Doctor Strange books I'm actually looking at. But 4 was the most confusing out of all of them because he's the more famous one. He's been around for way longer than... Well, okay, Moon Knight has been around since 1975, and 4's been around since 1963, I think. But, Miss Marvel only was created... the Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, was created 2015 to 2013 at the earliest. Anyway, did I say everything for 4? I read Volume 5. Is it Volume 5? Yeah. Volume 5 is also good, although it's the worst out of the ones that I read. The Scarlet and the Duke Universe of Positive Readings. I think it's an Alibi original series. I don't actually know. But I did watch it on Alibi. No one recognized stars in it. I didn't like it. I don't even know who the Duke is. Like, is it the cop that is? I mean, I don't even know. I watched it a couple days ago and it wasn't. I said it was didn't like it. Anyway, I can't seem to get up the anime, but bastard, heavy metal dark fantasy can't get the ratings. Supposedly a Netflix original series. I watched it on Netflix. It's good. I'm aware that I'm pretty sure that there's an anime from the 90s, but I don't actually know. It's hard to get information about anime, and especially this one for some reason. Drifting Dragons universally negative ratings that supposedly a Netflix original series. I watched on Netflix. No cast I recognize because they give exclusively the Japanese cast. Okay, that's actually understandable, but whatever. It's good. Although, excuse my stomach, I did watch it over a period of like I don't even know how long, but started it one day, finished it the next. Could have been like between a week. I started it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then I finished it today. Just that one episode. There is more stuff, but where the hell is it? Wait, I didn't say remove from my list. Why did it remove from my list? Samurai 7, universally positive ratings. I watched it on Netflix. Excuse my stomach once again. It's probably the sports drink I'm drinking. Don't know why I'm drinking it when I don't even like sports drinks. No cast to recognize, it's bad. I have a feeling I've reviewed this before, but it's still on my list, so maybe I either I've forgotten to take it out of the list or I forgot to review it. Like, maybe, I don't know if I started it the day that I was fired or if that was when I reviewed it, because I know there were 2 shows that I reviewed on that day. But anyway, Grand Blue Fantasy, the animation, actually mixed ratings. Okay, it doesn't say that it's a Netflix original series. It's no mask. But I did watch it on Netflix. Once again, no cast I recognize. It's bad. The reason why this video is such a mess is not only because of the 4 stuff, but like my Netflix list is a mess. Like, I'm gonna count the amount of rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 rows. Oh, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 shows in, or 8 things in one row. So that's 8 times. I forget what I said. 9, I think 72. But there's also a bottom row that wasn't complete. That didn't count. So 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. 78 things on my list. Some of them that I have finished, but I'm just waiting on like their next season or stuff like Squid Game and Arcane. But there's also stuff that I've started. I've got like really close to finishing the first episode. Like, actually, I'm not gonna say the name. Why does that say 3 episodes? Huh. Anyway, like, started one anime. I didn't finish it. Despite that I did like it. It reminds me of AOT. Although there is another anime that I need to watch before it, I think. There was something else I started. What is it? I started Drifting Dragons and waited like however long to finish it. Like around the same time to watch Seven Seeds or whatever that show was called. Was there something else I started didn't finish? Okay, no, that's it. So, this Twitter as of 8 p.m. on Sunday, the 3rd of July, 2022. So, what movies made people walk out of the theater? What is like what why do people walk out of the theater? Because of Captain America, the first Avenger? Anyway, Stephen King says Transformers. I get that. I haven't seen Transformers, but I just Red Sparrow. I haven't seen that, so I don't know. Epic. I get walking out of Epic movie. That movie's like if you got. I get that this is what Toy Story basically is, but if you imagine like a child playing with all his toys and toys that don't mix together well, like say you have like a Halo toy and also a Barbie, like you have them together. That's what Epic Movie is, and I unironically like it. I'm sorry. Uh, okay, La La Land. Why? Uh, mm, okay. Whoa, 12 Years a Slave? Why you about 12 Years a Slave? Ah, right, okay, that's understandable, but I shouldn't have had that reaction because there's nothing there's nothing wrong with not liking 12 Years a Slave. I liked 12 Years a Slave, but if you don't like it, you don't like it. Okay, like I don't get that, but I haven't seen Fantastic Four 2015, but I get that. Oh god, she's 10 is trending in politics. Jesus Christ. I didn't even know a 10-year-old could get pregnant. Wait. Even if she wasn't raped, so she wasn't raped. Right. A 10-year-old. And I'm using air quotes when I say knew what sex is and consented to it. A 10-year-old. Jesus. I I'm trying not thin ice here. I mean, I don't want to get the video banned. I'm gonna have to be very clear about this. This is not good. A 10-year-old, no. Born in between 2011 2012. Jesus. I know I say that, the only circumstance for abortion is if the mother's life is in danger, but a 10-year-old mother, like biological mother, Jesus. I was expecting it to be, trending in politics. I don't know, some politician is having sex with a 10-year-old because, I mean, if they're politicians, they're pedophiles by default, basically. Let's just move on. Why is Pink trending? The artist that I forgot existed for years. Okay, so Pink isn't really trending then? Metro says that there's nothing inappropriate about drag queens performing for children. Yes, there is. Would you take your child to a strip club? Like, that is the closest comparison I can get. People are like, they're nothing alike. Yes, they are. They are quite similar. Like, drag shows are sexual in nature. and you think it's okay to have a child there, you are a pedophile. Like, even if you don't recognize it, you are a pedophile. Oh God, why is it Anna Omar trending? If I even pronounce her name correctly. Oh my God. Why the right to abortion doesn't actually exist in Britain? Well, whatever. Let's just read why. If it's going to tell us. Okay, sure, just don't. I'm not gonna read out this headline because I'm pretty sure that would definitely get the video banned, but like that's not a surprise. Don't be doing that behavior at that age. Hell, don't be doing that behavior at all, but especially considering you're underage. How Stranger Things helped Dungeons and Dragons become cool. I wouldn't use the word cool like mainstream, I guess, because as shown in Stranger Things and especially season 4, because I was watching that this morning. Um, it was perceived as that sort of thing that that clique does, the D&D clique, that all the other cliques were like, oh, that they're saying this, and like this, as I said in the show, playing Dungeons and Dragons leads to devil worship and suicide. Mm-hmm. Sure it does. Let's see this Islamophobic warning, and I will be the arbiter of whether or not this warning is Islamophobic or not. Ah, for God's sake. Like, this is what they do. They put out stuff like this on Twitter and make these sweet tweets, and you keep scrolling to see if it actually tells you, and it doesn't. It's like, okay, I really need to know this. So you click on their bloody article, and they be like, you used all your free articles. You can, you have to pay to use our website now. Like, I have never even heard of your website before. Yeah, I had a feeling, or maybe it's not. Yeah, I had a feeling that Kano, or however it's pronounced, was what the trending was actually talking about, as in the guy saying his white flag, but apparently not. Smash Ultimate competitor Colin Sweets Boldazar has been arrested, accused of murdering his mother at her home after a dispute. Tournament organizer Satellite Smash has banned Sweets from competing and issued the following statement. I don't think you need to say we've banned this guy, considering he's not going to be able to play it in prison. That's if it's proven that he did murder his mum. Rest in peace, the man's mum. First movie you think of when you see this actor? I don't know who that actor is. It could be Cary Grant for all I know. 12 Angry Men, Super Drama. Amazing film. Never seen it. Like, I get it's one of the highest rated films on IMDb, but I couldn't even tell you what the plot is about. I'm actually going to look up who that guy is from 12 Angry Men because I don't think it's Cary Grant. Lee Cobb, I think, is who they're talking about. What else has he been in? Whatever. Pennsylvania drag queen who counseled children has been arrested and charged with 25 counts of CP. Now, Metro magazine or newspaper article place company organization, when you said that letting drag queens perform in front of children isn't harmful, explain this. Mexico Heart State of the Union. Now for the Environmental Protection Agency. CNN, what do you say to those families? Well, I'm just going to actually consider this 18 seconds.
Sustainable. What do you say to those families who say, listen, we can't afford to pay $4.85 a gallon for months, if not years. This is just not sustainable.
Well, what you heard from the president today was a clear articulation of the stakes. This is about the future of the liberal world order, and we have to stand firm.
Sustainable.
Okay, I'm going to read the CNN. What do you say to those families that say, listen, we can't afford to pay $4.85 a gallon for months, if not years? Biden advisor Brian Dees. It's about the future of the liberal world order. We have to stand firm. Liberal world order. That is not a good thing to say. Because that's basically just New World Order. Anyway. Well, how multi-million-dollar corporations will somehow manage to get less engagement on Twitter than at... I'm not saying that, actually. The internet is meant to be enjoyed and people log on and be mad, LMAO. So proud of you for the video, and it's awesome. I'm sorry that you're going to have to now live for a climate apocalypse, but thankfully, I'll be dead. Mom, what? Therefore, if climate change isn't solved soon, your house will be underwater. That's great and all, but the beachfront property still costs extra. Not someone whining about stone toss. Not a sports take, not a comic. I'm not reading that dissertation. I'm not reading that novel. Post sports takes are I unfollow. This isn't the first time the honest sports takes hasn't posted honest sports takes.